JLR investigates, boots on the ground, Delphi, Indiana. Got some breaking news, everyone, in the Richard Allen Delphi murder case. 4 people got kicked out of the courtroom by Fran Gohl after being caught recording the proceedings on their phones. And she confiscated, the bailiffs confiscated people's phones. A couple of them were media, and a couple people were just spectators. Now, I'm at the courthouse right here. A lot of media out here. Fran Gohl, she gave strict orders, folks. No recording whatsoever. And it seems like people were trying to sneak and record the proceedings because there's no cameras in the courtroom. There's no audio recordings, nothing. Nothing is allowed. Nothing's to be transcribed by individuals, and people got caught. So the bailiffs are watching inside the courtroom. There's basically sheriffs planted in all 4 corners of the courtroom, and they're looking at everybody. And they were able to catch some people. So I wanted to share that information. Number 2, this is the area where Richard Allen, the jurors, and Fran Gohl, and Nicholas McClelland, the prosecutor, this is the area they come to when they come to the Carroll County Courthouse. It's a massive courthouse here. We've been out here now for over a day covering the trial. This is the area. The jurors and Richard Allen arrive to this location here, and they go into the tent. There's like a tent here that's attached to the side of the courthouse, so they can't be seen. So it's, you know, it's very secretive on that aspect, folks. I also want to share some new additional information. Remember, at the beginning of this case, there has been 2 sketches. Remember these faces right here? Remember these 2 faces right here? These are sketches of 2 individuals. First, the older man there, he was the first one out, and then the second one. Well, guess what, folks? Fran Gohl, inside this courtroom, the presiding judge said the defense can't mention these sketches. They can't be brought to the jury. The jury will not see it. They're not admissible, folks. So that was a ruling that she gave this morning. This was yesterday at pretrial motion. She said she will take it under advisement, and then today she ruled that they cannot use these sketches. Now, does that hurt or help Richard Allen? I think it definitely hurts his defense, because these are what people were looking for at the time. If you're going to say, hey, somebody like this could have did the killer, it might not be Richard Allen. It could have been one of these 2 individuals. So that definitely hurts the situation. I am outside the courthouse here, Carroll County Courthouse. Oh, there's these are for the victims, and these are tied up to all the poles all around the area outside the courthouse, because we were thinking a little bit, hey, can you do this? Can you put like signs outside the courthouse for the victims? You know, was that jury tampering, or what about the jury season? But guess what, folks? This is not on courthouse property. These are all around poles, all around the courthouse. The courthouse property is right here. This is a public sidewalk. So I don't know how this could be restricted whatsoever. I don't know if Richard Allen's defense is going to raise some issues about these things being all over the place. Delphi's pretty quiet here. You can't walk on the streets here, out here. What do we got going on? Ambulance. I was going to say, is there more crimes being committed in Delphi? But this is the scene out here. Not much action other than, you know, the road is closed. Tending to an emergency. And then this is what you call media row out here. And it's becoming a place where mainstream media journalists are planning their cameras and doing their reports, because you can't record inside the courthouse at all. So people got kicked out. Now, they're lucky they didn't get charged with contempt of court, because if you sneak and record a proceeding, you could be in some big trouble. So as far as Fran Gohl, I think she just booted them and told them they're banned and prohibited from, you know, coming to the trial ever again. Remains to be seen if anyone else will try to get, you know, sneaky and try to record the proceedings. Also, folks, as we discussed, there's a big fence on the side of the courthouse here. So that's the latest with that. I will keep you informed. JLR investigates. Boots on the ground. Subscribe to the channel. Like, hit the notification button out here, Delphi, Indiana, covering day one, opening statements of the Richard Allen case. We will talk soon. Hit that sub button, because you'll hear stuff on this channel and see stuff that you probably won't see on the mainstream media on JLR Investigates. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.